everyone. We're going to establish this identity. Cotangent alpha plus beta equals cotangent alpha cotangent beta minus 1 divided by cotangent beta plus cotangent alpha. So a good way to do this one is we have cotangent, and I know cotangent is sine. Well, actually, it's cosine divided by sine. So I'm going to rewrite this as cosine of alpha plus beta divided by sine of alpha plus beta. That gives me cotangent of alpha plus beta. And then I'm going to expand using my cosine of alpha plus beta, which is cosine of alpha times cosine of beta minus sine of alpha sine of beta. All right, and then for the denominator, it's this form, so we're going to write it this way. So we have sine of alpha cosine of beta plus cosine of alpha sine of beta. Now, the problem is we need to make it look like this. So we're going to have to force it. And the way I'm going to force it is look at this 1. It is an identity, so we need a minus 1 here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide this piece by itself. And if I divide this piece by itself, it gives me 1. All right? That means I have to divide each piece by this. So this is what I mean. I'm going to write down cosine of alpha times cosine of beta divided by this. Sine of alpha, sine of beta. All right. Minus sine of alpha, sine of beta divided by itself. That gives me my 1. All right. Now, when you're dividing one of these terms by sine of alpha, sine of beta, you have to divide all your terms. So now we're going to do the same thing here. Write sine of alpha cosine of beta divided by this. Sine of alpha sine of beta. Then we have a plus. Copy this down. Cosine of alpha sine of beta divided by this again. This should be under each piece, each term. And then everything should fall into place. Okay, so we already know this equals 1. That's why we did it. This equals 1. So let's look at what we have here. You have to match up your angles. So match up your alphas. So cosine of alpha divided by sine of alpha is cotangent of alpha. And then similarly, this is cotangent of beta. We have a different angle. Then we have your minus 1. Again, because since this is an identity, everything should fall into place. Now this equals 1 times, and this is going to be cotangent of beta. 1 times cotangent of beta is just cotangent of beta. Let's write that there. Now let's look at this. This is 1, and then we have this. So that's going to be plus cotangent of alpha. And everything fell into place because we looked at that 1 that we had, and I tried to get the 1 by dividing this term by itself. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.